Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am filming this for about the third time. All right, so this is hashtag Thursday BookTube, and it is hosted by my mountain home and kitchen and Life with Patty. It's an open collab. You can talk anything books. You can you can show people books. You can do anything you want. I usually go through what I've read, and what I'm currently reading, and whatever else I kind of feel like doing. So, first, I finished a couple books this week. One is All the Dangerous Things, and this is a book about a lady that had her son kidnapped, and it's a year later, and she's doing everything in her power to find her son. She's also having some issues with sleep, and she's got other things happening in her life as well while she's trying to find clues about her son. So at first I gave this a 3. So it was a 3 out of 5. It's not my genre, but it was good enough writing that I kept at it, and I accepted that. But the ending is what boosted this to a 4. I had the ending just I had no idea that was going to be the ending. So I'm really happy with that, because I'm one of those people, I predict a lot. I predict endings a lot. So anyways, I thought I had this book pegged. I did not, and I was happy about that. So I did boost it up to a 4 out of 5. The next one I read was Where the Forest Meets the Stars. This one here is about a little girl. She just shows up out of nowhere. There's a scientist that's living in the cottage. She comes in. She's got PJs only on and bare feet. And this scientist doesn't know what to do. She's just presented with this kid. She's called cops. That didn't go great. And stuff like this. So she befriends this girl. The girl is saying she's from Ursa Major. That is in the stars, of course. She's from the stars. And that she is there for educational purposes, and that she has to see 5 miracles before she goes back. And they both befriend the neighbor as well, and he is trying to figure out what to do with this girl as well. So anyways, the little girl is really intelligent, and she is very witty. I really liked her wit. And she goes about this, and they're talking about whether or not, they're sitting there, there's no way she's from the stars, but she continues on this. So that's the story. I won't tell you anything else, but I really enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different, and I really enjoyed that. I will put the links to these below, by the way, where they are in Goodreads. So those are what I finished this week. What I'm reading is, first of all, I started reading The City and its Uncertain Walls. This is going to take me quite a while, because it's 400 some odd pages on the soft cover, but then it's in smaller print. If it was in a regular print of a book, it would probably be about a 600-page book. So this is the one that I won off Goodreads. Just going to be one moment here. Figured I'd boost you up. So And it's about this city or town within walls, these walls, and there's no like time there. It doesn't seem there's time there. And it's about a library that holds dreams. And to be honest, it's you've got to really think about what you're reading. It's not a linear book. It's not going in that fashion. It's going kind of all over and in different places. So you've got to kind of think through that. I really like it though. I'm really enjoying it. But it will take me quite a while to read it. It's a soft cover book, and yeah. So the next one I'm doing is Water for Elephants. This is one where it's a man reflecting back on a time when he was with a circus, and he actually left his veterinary's training and happened upon the circus, and now he's taking care of their animals, and he's having relationships with the people around him. So this has been on my TBR forever. And I just said this month I did my we had a little um event on my book club, and we had to do a vision board for the month, and my vision board had this on it. I was having enough. I wanted to read this book. I had tried to read the audio before and didn't like the narrator, so I said no, I'm not going to read it like that. So I'm eyeball reading it. I eyeball read most of the time. So, and because it just sinks in a little bit better, I find. There was yeah, there was an audiobook that I wanted to read the other day, and it just was not sinking in. So it's just anyways, um so then I am also reading so anyway, sorry about that. Um so yeah, I'm really enjoying I'm enjoying the writing on this one, and I also like the because it's a elderly man looking back at his life, and he is kind of funny too, so that adds to it. And finally, I'm doing Emily Wilde's map of the Otherlands. And this is the sequel to Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. And what she is she's an expert on fairies. And she is trying to help a colleague find find his home. And anyways, she is a professional with the fairy realm, and it is a lighthearted fantasy book. If you just want to, like a kid could probably read this. Like I'd say 14 maybe could likely read this because it is quite light. But it's funny as well. The banter between them is hilarious, and yeah, everything's happening Fae wise. They come and affect things and stuff like this, and she like with the Encyclopedia of Fairies, she got yeah, it was kind of funny, but she got the fairy kind of changed her or something like this, and she wasn't aware, and stuff happens. It's just a little lighthearted fantasy. Anyways, I think I will leave it at that. I have been trying to do these videos, and yeah, it's not going great. So I hope I've made sense. Anyways, I will put all the links below, and I'll put the links to Life with Patty and my country home and kitchen. All right, you guys, thanks. Bye.